Welcome everyone back to the Crimson 15 podcast. I'm your host, Crimson.
M15 PCA.
Native 454.
Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications, and follow us over on Twitter at C15 Podcast. So we got a new trailer for Us, the Jordan Peele scary movie thing, psychological thriller, horror. I'm still there's a couple of new scenes. They start talking about like and certain things line up. So is there like a reality shift or something? Some type of my mind is racing with all the possibilities. And I'm totally intrigued. I definitely kind of want to see this.
It's interesting. And also I'll say this, maybe it's something like where they have a time of death to kill those people, take them over, they'll go back to their time. Maybe it's some weird kind of
reality shift
where they have to.
And now like timeline or like worlds are converging.
Yeah. I almost want to say it looks like I know it's going to sound weird to people out there, but it sounds like a mixture of Invasion of the Body Snatchers mixed in with the episode of Are Afraid of the Dark with the negative world.
Yeah, but those people came. They're like black shadow people.
Yeah, shadow people. I think it was called the Specs.
Yeah,
I think it was what the episode was called. Yeah, because basically what they wanted to do was come to our world. They wanted to flip because their world's complete darkness.
Yeah,
so they wanted to flip so they can live in the light. So I feel like it's like a mixture of those two.
And I wonder after they do that to them, do they become them? Where they're all shifty and all weird? Like
because they're almost animalistic.
Yeah,
like the way the little boy's running with his arms down, it just everything's unnatural.
It's like almost like it's like almost like they need their spirit.
Yeah,
like what makes them
you
them.
you?
Yeah,
the whole thing is, as long as they don't make it.
Yeah, we talked about this in the last one.
Yeah,
and it doesn't look like they're doing some type of like, oh, this is an allegory for Trump. It just looks like a psychological, scary story.
And then this gives me at least a tiny bit hope for the Twilight Zone series. Yes. Just a tiny bit. If he does this kind of stuff.
The whole concept of like how in the beginning of the trailer, Mom's just talking about like, it's like certain things line up and then that they're walking in a line. Oh, how certain things just make sense and it doesn't seem like it's happening a little more than like a frisbee lands on the town. It's like right in the perfect spot.
You have like a circle on the town.
So what do you think that what do you think that means? Like, since things are starting to line up, so like the worlds are starting to line up.
Yeah.
And this is where now that when the two worlds converge, that's when they can cross over. Or see, there's so many things. Like, is this a multi-dimensional thing? Is it aliens? Is it demons? Is it magical? Is it scientific?
Is this like a different world where everything's gone to crap and like that's how people act?
And they wanted like here's the thing. If I lived in a version of the world that was completely garbage world where I was like eating scraps and there was a chance for me to get into a world that was better, would I kill the version of me to get to it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yes.
But what's this whole thing with the gold scissors and the weird leather gloves? So is this being set up?
And the color red.
The thing is, I wonder if they all. I mean, if it's done by like maybe like scientists or something, and they're doing an experiment on
then they know these two worlds are coming close together.
And they're like, oh, we'll facilitate it because they're going to come anyways, and then we can't.
Or let's see what happens if we do it.
Yeah, one or the other.
Like you might have
a classic mad scientist kind of moment of like, oh, it's
doing it for the advancements in science.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, well.
But that looks super intriguing. It's scary. Then there's all these little things: the color red, the gold scissors, fire.
Very much
because the sun started the fireplace, and then the sun was on. Looks like he was on fire, but he was like walking through it with no damage.
Yeah, and then there's the scene.
His fire resistance like plus 50.
Yeah, he's got dragon armor.
Dragon scale armor.
Yes. Also, the red in the back of that car. There's a lot of reds everywhere. So it's got to be something.
And they're like holding hands on the beach and stuff. Like what kind of crazy?
But the thing I think is scary from what I could tell the trailer. I think they live there. And I think they follow them. There's no way to get away from these.
Yeah.
What's happening? I think there's no way to get away.
Yeah, and they're very animal-like. Like that kid skirted up that tree like he was had claws or something. Mm-hmm. And like the daughter and like the ballerina stuff. There's so many.
Or it could even be like maybe this is like the manifestation of like their sins. It could even be biblical.
It could be something religious, like a religious event.
Yeah, it could be.
But see, this is how you build intrigue. This is how you build. This is how you get my wheels in my head spinning. And if I'm thinking like this, I know a lot of other people are thinking like this too. I want to go see this.
Oh yeah.
You know what was really interesting? And I think it is this trailer. Did the dad have like a sad face? The one that was in all red.
Yeah, almost like they had to get their emotions and their feelings and what makes you human. Because the name of it's Us, so this is us, and they see versions of themselves that have more complex emotions. Maybe they have to.
Or do you also think like did they feel like us? Like so, if I hurt myself, that I hurt him.
Yeah. Who knows?
But another thing I think is interesting about this trailer, you don't see any duplicates in anyone else. That one, their neighbor friend, she got attacked.
They got killed.
But you didn't see.
But again, though, I don't know because there's never in the other trailer. It's that same blonde lady. She's cutting herself.
But
like
we
this.
didn't see them together at the same time.
I want to see them together. See, is it just this family particularly, or is it everyone in the town?
I'm hoping it's everyone because that would really add to the mystery of like, okay, what's
Or we don't see because those people have already been killed and replaced.
placed. That could be it too.
And that's why we see the other one. But yeah, I definitely Jordan Peele. This looks pretty damn good. And I know a lot of people give me crap like you just hate him for this, and that. No, this looks interesting, and I'm pretty much giving it glowing praise because I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
So far, it's looking amazing. Just keep it up, and I will go see this in the theater. I will.
Maybe not day one, but I'll definitely see it probably the following Monday when like all the crowds are down.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks pretty damn cool. Yeah. Congratulations on another good trailer.
Please make Twilight Zone just as good.
Crimson Sin here. Thanks for watching and be sure to like, sub, and share. Also, for the most up-to-date information about the podcast, follow us on Twitter at C15 Podcast.